He's under 500.
It's adventures, y'all. We got a new boat again.
Yep, that's just a small one. There she is.
How much did it cost, Daddy?
Well, we can't say. He's under 500. Would you guys pay over 500 for it? What this is a Texas duck boat. Not a deck boat, but a duck boat. Factory out of Texas, where it originally come from. Mama said she wanted a smaller boat.
For the smaller
But I think,
ponds or lakes or...
well, we was thinking about kayaks and all that. And then when we go to these little private ponds and stuff, we don't have nothing to put on it. So Isaac loves rowing a boat, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
So we took a little John boat out, didn't we, when we went down to southern Indiana. Me and Isaac did. Fished in the mornings, and he'd row me around. So, but I don't even know. We don't know the year on this or nothing.
Nope. What's the inside?
No paperwork. So the worst of this is
And
getting the...
always figure out stuff, but always the finer way, guys. Figure out stuff. Isn't it, Daddy?
Yeah, well,
And also got a live well.
that's got a factory live well. I mean, this thing was built when it was. My favorite thing is it's all fiberglass, y'all. Fiberglass don't rot and it don't wear out. So it can be fixed, it can be painted. If you get a hole or a crack, you can sand them out, fix it. But this is not plastic, guys. It's solid fiberglass. So the transom is why we got it so cheap. There's a, I don't know, 3/4 to 1 inch, I ain't measured it yet, board has to be re-fiberglassed in this back. So me and Isaac's got to get all this scraped out really, really clean so the fiberglass can stick. But this is just all just wet wood, rotted. We're just trying to get some adventures out there for you guys. If you ever, I don't know if anybody even owns one of these, but it's called a duck boat. They actually use these to sit on and put a blind over them and duck hunt out of them. So we don't have a lot of that around here too much. Private little ponds you can do it at, but I got to put a new board in this and notch it and fiberglass it. There's some old foam up here. It's just, I'm tearing that out. There's one thing, me and Mama, we don't like crud.
No.
So we don't, and we like it to be clean at least. It don't have to be fancy, but we do gotta be clean, and I don't like this stuff floating around. I mean, that stuff getting your eyes, and
Yeah.
look at that. It looks like a bee larvae still in here. I believe that is.
Let me see.
Is it?
And this boat ain't been fished in. Ain't no way.
Let me see.
But that's a bee larvae.
Wow.
Huh, dug her right out of there, I think.
He's alive.
So you can see this. I poked around. There's a big hole right here. So it don't matter. Like I said, y'all, you can fiberglass any hole in. It's not a problem. But it originally looks like it was blue, and it had blue seats. These are probably original seats. It had some blue in those, and then I assumed that was the original color of it. It was old baby blue. It might be like a 60s.
Yeah.
It could
Classic.
be that old. But we don't care. As long as it floats, catches fish.
Yep.
But we got a couple little public ponds that we can go to. And that'd be fun. Us put that on there and take y'all with us. We'd probably just set up a big old pole and y'all can go with us. And we'll take this little thing out and see if we can't sink or float again.
Yeah. On
So,
another
like working on them,
adventure.
this will be fun to take. Like I said, I mean, even if we went, you wouldn't want to take it on anything rough, but you could take this thing down the river too.
Yeah.
So, and then when it gets too shallow, you just hop out and you walk it and take right back off again. And paddle it or put the trolling motor on it. Like I said, the main problem is we don't have there's no paperwork to this thing. It probably never originally had a title. The trailer has just been modified to throw on it.
Yeah.
We're going to have to get plates for this thing. So
Here's the trailer.
we are going to, that's always the headache part. Getting the Dagburn plates for this stuff. People sell these. They don't. There's no VIN number on this trailer at all. Like I said, I mean, I assume it was at one time a factory trailer. It's all galvanized, so don't never rust. But we got to get plates for it, or it's not legal in our state to even be rolling down the road, no matter how big or small it is.
Everything's
No,
legal.
you can't. Not in the county neither. So you have to have a plate on your trailer if you're going to haul it. So, and then we'll worry about getting numbers. See if we can't get this boat at least registered.
You find
We'll put some-
a live RV.
I think it's a wild bee larvae. It looks darker colored. So what do y'all think? Anyway, give us a comment. Y'all ever owned one of these? Solid fiberglass, what they call a duck boat. It's been
Guess when you're
Rhino
out fishing, y'all got some free bait.
free bait.
Yeah.
We would have had. Isaac likes it. I ain't got up in it yet. Mama, you want up in it? See if what it feels like.
I try.
Oh, come on.
Let's give y'all a perspective of it. It's not that small, is it? Huh?
Too bad.
But see how high she is, kind of setting up a little. I like it.
Yeah.
Well, your knee ain't knocking too bad.
No, they ain't knocking too bad.
I think we can end up putting some carpet in here, you think, Mama?
Yeah.
So yeah, her knees ain't knocking too bad. That's where she'll be. I don't know where I'm going to be. I think this looks like a Mama and Isaac boat.
Yeah.
There's enough room in there, Mama.
Yeah, it's a lot easier getting out.
Anyway, probably going to camo it again just because it's already beat up, roughed up. What do you think, sweetie?
Good. It's a good boat.
But it's like I said. I mean, it's a tank, little tank. It's a tri-hull. You know how we love them tri-hull.
Yeah, I showed them.
It's actually, yeah, the bottom's like immaculate. It's not scratched up, beat up, or nothing. Somebody just painted it. I mean, that's what you see scratched on it. But we'll cover all that up. One thing about camo on it, guys, you can't tell if it's scratched or not. It looks good all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And probably reupholstery these seats. I think the backs aren't bad. We'll get a what do you call that, vinyl paint,
Yeah, probably.
and we can paint them, and then I think I can put some black vinyl over these.
Yeah.
Carpet the bottom. I like the bottom carpets. I don't like wearing shoes, and that's gonna be rough on your feet, this Rhino liner. But other than that, guys, I wanted to give you, I did cut, that's what this is for. I had to cut the bolts. I couldn't get them off. This thing that's got to be a 60s model trolling motor.
Yeah.
Golly, we don't know if it works. I don't really care if it
Open
does.
the top of that, Daddy.
Yeah. But yeah, it's been open to the. Look at that, y'all, plastic gears in that. You believe that?
Need
I ain't
metal
gonna lie.
gears?
No, they're plastics, really. Anyway, that's about all we got to show you. It's 14 foot long. I assume we're not going to be overweight on it, even with the three of us.
Yeah.
But technically, as a two-person, probably 500 pound. Normally, it's 200, 250 a person. So should be able to hold 500 pounds, which we don't weigh 500 pounds, all three of us. And a pole, and we'll be tackle box. That's all you need. What do you think, Mama? And we got two. I do have another 25 horse Johnson and a 9.9 that we could put on this, but
A 9.91.
Isaac wants to run it, but it's actually I want to say a long shaft. So I mean, it'll work. Gotta get our numbers on this though before we're able to do that. We might end up just taking it out if we can get the plates for the trailer first.
And see how she does. Or see how it does.
Yeah. If not, we got a cool little trailer. Worst case scenario, it'd haul lawnmower on it. I don't know pound weight on this thing. You could put it's a jet ski trailer is what it is. We'll work on that. I don't like the way it sits on the trailer, but it's cute. Well, anyway, y'all, once you stay with us, we're gonna take you with us. We just got it, not just a couple hours ago, and I'm gonna seal all this up. I'm gonna sand all these bad spots. Might have Mama, you show me how to do that. I'm gonna get some fiberglass. Probably gonna putty it first so it fills the holes up better. Get a fiberglass, like a Bondo, but it's fiberglass. And I want to patch all the holes in it because we probably end up putting a little tarp over this to keep the water out of it. I don't want it soaked anymore. But it's solid fiberglass. It's not going to rot, guys. So we got a bunch of holes there, and there's original sticker to it, but there's no VIN. It did have poundage. You can't read it. It's all been max. I think it says max 3 persons. I think it says 3 on it. So probably 500. Those little boats, plastic 8-footers that's 4 foot wide, they hold about 800 pounds. So I know this thing at least holds that. And patch these up. Try not to spend a ton of money. That's all we get done, spending money, huh, Mama? Or
Yeah.
I do anyway. But we'll put some carpet in this. That's the main problem back there. We got to get some marine grade plywood. And the guy we bought it from, he's a local guy to our county, and we did buy it local here. And told us the story about it. Come from way down south, so now it's made its little way up north. But I got a ton of holes back here. This is just plugged silicone holes in there. See that hole there, Mama? But I wouldn't want a floater right now.
No.
We
water.
got 3 plugs, but the live well is really cool. That is really neat to have a live well, factory live well built into this. That's cool. Keep you cool. You can make a cooler out of it if you don't want to carry fish, which most of the time we don't. We'll just be jigging, gulping. Good little gulp boat. Put some pole holders on here.
Crappie.
And cruise the banks. So stick with us, y'all. We're gonna take you with us. When I get this wood to fiberglass it in, we're gonna take you with us, but we'll stay on it. The last boat only took us a week to be on the water, but it did have a title and stuff. This one don't, so it's gonna be a while. I don't really want to get pulled over and they take it. Can't fit it in the truck. It's too big for that.
And too heavy.
So it's about all you can do to. It's a couple 100 pounds anyway, right just there. So it probably weighs 400 or 500, I'd say. Well, stay with us, y'all. We got a big hole here I want to plug, and we'll repaint it, but a little bit at a time. We ain't in no hurry. We're gonna dry it out, fix it up, and it'll be stable. Stay with us, y'all. Sign us out, Isaac. He's ready to get on the water with it.
We're signing out, y'all. Subscribe and like and watch our videos. God bless y'all. Bye.